Okay, this is a storyline reading for those. Pretty much I'm focused on people who, when you go in a room, it seems like you draw attention if you want attention or not. You don't even want attention, but you get attention. And people come your way, or people look your way, or whisper, or just stir, whatever they do. It's like they're annoyed you come in a room, or it's just something about you that seems like it draws attention. I know for myself when I go in, it seems like I'm antisociable to my, I think my own self. It seems like I think it's like that. It might seem like that. But I usually just don't impose and push myself on people. So it seems like that, I guess, with me, because I don't go pushing myself on people. I'm not a people pleaser. I used to be one. But I don't go push myself on people, run all over the place and push myself on people. So since I'm nothing like that, it seems like I'm kind of antisociable, So if you want to kind of communicate with me, you come over and talk to me, or you show that you want to invite me in to even say hi to you, off of how you look at me, or a smile or something, So I seem a certain kind of way to some people, I feel, because I thought about it myself sitting down one time. I said, well, maybe it seemed like I'm antisociable because I'm not running around rooms or whatever and trying to engage with different people or whatever, right? But I'm just not that kind, So people, they get the wrong impressions about me, or wrong impressions about you maybe also, because I can take people or leave people. I'm just not the kind to be running all over the place behind people, trying to make people be friends, make people like me, make people love me. I'm just not that kind. I can take them or I can leave them, just like I said, right? So I don't dislike anybody at all. But the thing is, I don't have to prove anything to you. I don't have to prove anything to you, because I love me, and loving me is enough. And there's a lot of people I know that care about me and love me, so I don't need a bunch of people that I barely even know, trying to get their approval for love or anything like that. So this is about like your presence coming in a room. It seems to what is the phrase I want to say? It seems to not dominate. It seems to is a word, I didn't forget it. Intimidate. Intimidate people sometimes. Sometimes people might don't even want to see you come in a room. You don't know it because they don't have the nerve to tell you. They might smile in your face, oh hi, but all the time they wish you never even showed up. So we got fake people like that out here. They don't want you to show up in a room, at the place or whatever. They don't want that, because when you show up, it brings a whole nother meaning to that place, because you might not be talking a bunch of doom and gloom. You might be talking a certain kind of way. You make people kind of address certain things they need to address. You tell them the truth about whatever, and they don't like that. So I don't want her here, because I don't want to get in a conversation with her, because she's going to make me have to think about, I need to change myself. I need to say I'm sorry about something, or make me feel guilty or whatever. Yeah. So let me just do a storyline as far as that. Some people just don't like your glow, your light. Get what I'm saying? They don't like that. But that's their problem, right? You want to keep on glowing. You're going to keep on shining. You're going to keep on expressing. You're going to keep on loving. You're going to keep on being you. You're going to keep on being healed. Because that's what it's about, being healed and getting healed. That's what it's all about. That's what it's about. So when people learn that getting healed is what it's all about, they don't know what life really is, real life, until they get healed. Because once you get healed, that's the best life you can live. Once you get healed. When you're unhealed, that's not the best life. You think it is, because you're running around and call yourself having fun. But once you get healed, that's the best life. Okay? Let's just see, universe. We're going to take some cards. I'm trying not to be so long. I'm trying hard not to be long. I'm hearing, don't go chasing waterfalls. I wish I knew the rest. I don't know the rest. I like that song. I just only know that part by heart. Wait a minute. I gotta look it up for a minute. I just heard it when I was digging. It just, oh my goodness. Don't go chasing waterfalls, whoever you are. Don't go chasing waterfalls. When people unhealed, they chasing waterfalls. I love waterfalls. I love water. Right? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I just heard that. Deep. Let's see. I don't want the phone to come on. I'm trying to just see the lyrics. Give me the lyrics. Let me see where's that. Okay. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or no way at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Now, if I really got it in my head good, I would have sung it a little bit stronger, but I'm like trying to learn the words. Okay, I just heard, don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and lakes that you used to, right? Okay, all right. Let's just flow. So I'm not gonna, people like me is not gonna go chasing waterfalls. We're gonna stick to the rivers and lakes we used to. So when people act like we intimidate them, we're gonna just stick with what we used to. Or maybe they just want to stick what they used to, right? They don't want to branch off and meet nobody new or evolve. Get what I'm saying? Deep. Look, take down the walls for love. They don't want to take down the walls to learn how to love and heal themselves, to cheer on some new achievements for their life. They want to stay stuck, right? Okay, let's just flow. Deep. They don't want to go straight for it like a lion and get healed, right? Deep. Okay, here's that puppy. Okay. I love puppies and all. I love names. But I feel like that's the devil trying to stop my storyline right now. But I'm not going to stop it, though. Deep. Oh, my goodness. It was nice and quiet in here. Don't you know you're moving too fast? Yeah. I mean, don't you think you're moving too fast? Okay, let's just see. Okay, let's just see. Okay, you're going to continue, right? You're going to continue. Because it's wake-up time. You're going to continue yourself, right? To keep on going forward with or without anybody. Because people are intimidated by you. When your presence graces that room, they're intimidated. Because it forces them to see that they need to make some changes to their lives. But they don't want to make them. They want to stick to what they used to, remember? Look at that puppy just a barking, ain't he? He like barking, right? He a baby, right? But eventually he gonna grow up, right? And all of us need to grow up along, just like the puppy. In time. If you still like that puppy over there, you need to gently close the door on it. Bend a little. Follow me? It's growing up time. Okay, let's just flow. Let's just see, universe. We got these people who want to... we got the secret society, groups of people. We down with the groups of people, right? Groups, whoever you are, right? You want to stick to the lakes and the rivers you used to. You don't want to grow up. You don't want to change. You better close the door on that thing, though. I be thinking sometimes when people be getting in groups, when people be getting in clubs, things like that, groups, clubs mainly, all that kind of stuff like that, really. You don't need nobody to, you want somebody to control you and tell you what to do. You don't need to be told what to do. You be your own leader, because it's going to be somebody who control you. And God don't want nobody controlling you. Okay, let's just flow. Because if you have people controlling you, you must feel like what? You're a score loser, right? Well, I want you to get distant and use your own mind, right? So let's just flow a little bit. Okay, one more. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take some from here and some from here. And then I'm just going to take some healing cards, and that's going to be it. As far as the, you might want people to cherish you when you get in the groups and clubs and all. You want to be cherished some kind of way, I guess. When people do that, you gotta, you might need to make an appointment though to see why you are like that with a counselor. Okay, sometimes people think it makes them stronger, I guess, when they part of some group or something, but really, you're strong on your own. You just got to be on your own yourself. So let's just flow. There's people that don't want to see you show up. Get what I just said? There's people that don't want to see you show up. When they see your face or hear your voice, they be saying, I'm forced to change. I'm forced to think of my things I need to change in my life. Why does she have to come? Why did he have to come here? Why did she have to rear her face or put her voice out there, right? With all that niceness and kindness, and let me see how nasty and mean and grouchy I am, or whatever it may be with you and somebody. Let's just flow a little bit. I'm gonna take these. So the first card is, you're not going to let your emotions stop you from going to a place, because it's competition at work and it's cruddy. If not work, some place, some club or whatever you're a part of. Okay, it's doomstown for you, but you want no more joking around, follow me? Because money is pending. Because you guilty as charged of somebody you know, and it's going to be on letterhead. Because somebody you met was negative since you met this person. Dangerous, negative. So we have right here, is this card? You've been living a plantation way of living, or somebody you know. Life is falling apart for you, right? Where you ain't have enough food, shelter, love, money, or anything, clothing. Okay, somebody wants you to spend time, but you want to know, where's this getting you? Where's this getting you? What you getting from it? Anything like that? Whoa. Okay, you got to continue, because you see it's wake up time. Okay, so you want somebody biracial or just brown, whoever it is. You might be single, or the person. Okay, you try to do this fast, because that pup gonna be doing his or her barking, so I don't want to hear barking all the way through the video. Even though I love the little sweetheart. Let's see. They are noisy for whoever coming to my channel for the first time. Bear with me. Bear with me. The brass love one healer to row 9 here on YouTube. This is the next one. Okay, did what you do to a person want what the person did to you, or turn it around? Okay, so let's flow. It would be this one here, I think. Okay, because you wanted insurance, or somebody wanted insurance as far as you, to do something bad to somebody, because that's a bad card where somebody did something bad. You did something, or somebody did something to you, but you did something worse. That's what it means. And you wanted to sow a seed of insurance to make sure you do something bad to the person, anything like that, because you blame the person for something, whatever it is. Opportunity struck. So we have right here that you want somebody to be strictly yours, or somebody wants you to be strictly his or hers. What you going to do about it? Or somebody asking you, will you do something, right? Because covering up won't work for you or this person, because one of you are no cleaner than the other. Because somebody holding on to love or liking somebody, but somebody beat the other so much in whatever ways. Physical, mentally, verbally, financially, emotionally. because you lost your cushions and minutes for this person, because somebody want the relationship to be like it was before it was murdered, or somebody want something to be like it was life before somebody was murdered. Somebody got murdered, period. Because here's the insurance card right next to it. Somebody might have murdered somebody where the person lost the person's cushions, right? Somebody blamed somebody for something, right? What you gonna do about it? And the person did whatever, right? Somebody guilty as charged as far as that. Okay, so we have right here that your struggle will lead you to the next best place to be, right? If you have a hard time, God says, right? Because somebody's put a pattern around flirting or just talking about something to somebody who was their, somebody they actually like, or just to somebody they're focused on, because somebody fought somebody who didn't look like them. However, physically, mentally, verbally, financially, however, emotionally. So we have a building, whatever building it is. So we got check the smoke detector. So we got a house or a building. So we got apartment building or actual house, lawyer's office, court, jail, or whatever this could be. Okay? You don't want no smoke though, or you need to check your smoke detector to make sure there's no fire. Solomon. Let's just flow for a minute. Abuse shows that it was fake love with you and somebody. So we have somebody want to sit down and have lunch with you, or you want to sit down and have lunch with somebody. I mean, not lunch, let me see. Yeah, coffee break. Sit down and talk or whatever. Okay, so we have right here that something downtown could help you if you want to some kind of grief counseling or whatever. May need something downtown, because it's hard for you to show somebody good or love or somebody you. Whoa. So we have somebody didn't want somebody as a woman, but just wanted to use the person, or as a man, or however it's flowing. They say woman, but if you're a man, take it that way. It was hard for somebody to treat somebody right, but somebody didn't want the person as a woman, right? And somebody was using a person. That's what the card means. The person really didn't want the person as a woman. They just wanted to use the person. Okay, we're dealing with an office. This is going to be sweet, dealing with an office, going to an office. Somebody going to cheapen somebody's life, or they did cheapen somebody's life by killing somebody, or they going to cheapen somebody's life as far as something that they do and say. Somebody want to go home again. This is a desperate card. I want to go home. Somebody somewhere where they want out. They want to go home. But whoever need to reach out for help, or going to reach out for help, because whoever may be going to go to this office, communicate with this office or whatever's going on there, because somebody don't want to be that hermit, been being a hermit while somebody else shined, okay, or don't want to be the hermit, or was the hermit. Okay, somebody going to say they sorry, or somebody wants somebody to say they sorry because somebody wants somebody to cherish him or her, because somebody's a pioneer and was being chipped away at. Okay, let's take this off and get the rest. So we can go this way for a minute. Stay with me for a minute. Okay, so we have, I'm moving it for a minute. So we have right here, somebody was dangerous since somebody met somebody, whoever it was, right? And somebody was living a plantation way of living, not having enough of money, food, shelter, clothing, or love. So somebody wanted to continue their life, and it was wake up time. So somebody was chipping away at a pioneer. Follow me? So opportunity struck because somebody blamed the pioneer, right? So we have right here that somebody wanted to shine and didn't want to be the hermit. So somebody decided to sit down and do some talking, right? In an office, in a place, anything like an office, and it was sweet. About murdering the pioneer. Follow me? Because it was going to be some insurance money. Follow me? So the pioneer lost the pioneer's cushions in minutes during murder. Follow me? So it was money pending as far as the insurance, right? But somebody want to go home again because somebody guilty as charged is going to be on letterhead. So I took it a whole nother way, separate from the other one. Okay, so let's just see. But God said covering up won't work because somebody's no cleaner than the other. And is somebody in Doomstown now? Or gonna be. Okay, so let's just take this. I'm gonna do the love and there's pros and cons. Somebody didn't want any smoke, so we had we got the pioneer wasn't an average Jane or Joe Blow. And it's time to heal right now. So yes, you on your path if you in jail. Follow me? Because somebody murdered someone or planned on murder somebody. Follow me? However it's flowing, right? But the pioneer's on a pioneer's path, right? Now it is vital to get on your path if you're not on it, okay? So somebody wanted to put the light out, the candle out on a pioneer. Follow me? Blow it out, right? Okay? So we have whoever this is was living the intentions of a maze life. Mixed up, screwed up life here. But God wanted you to turn into that flower. Okay, let's just see. Okay, you had a lot to express and say. Okay, let's see. Feelings. Okay, so we have this here. Your eyes lied about a connection you had with somebody. The pioneer. So it says right here, this is real life. God says, not snowballs and lollipops. Okay, universe is driven to guide you to your path, but would you go? But you didn't want to go to your path. Not the one God had for you set. Refuse to stay in a puddle, God says, because it will keep you wet. So you stayed in a puddle where it kept you wet. And you didn't go to where, so it's a Jesus double miracle you need. Follow me? Or somebody you know. One miracle is something else, but two miracles, God definitely got to get you all out of this here that's sitting on this table. Or somebody you know, however it's flowing. So we got money was being made at night, however it was being made. A lot of money, however it was flowing, whatever was going on, or planned out. At least you and 3 people. Because we got the group, we got the club, or whatever this is, the secret society, or whatever I pulled out of that basket not too long ago. Okay. Here's blaming me won't help. So you might have been blaming the pioneer or blaming somebody else you was dealing with in your group. Could you have stopped it? You wondering, could you have stopped it? Well, maybe we can turn it around. You could have stopped it, but you didn't. Okay, you need to have a clear mind or somebody in this group. At least 3 people. At least 4 of y'all, or whoever this is, right? Need to have a clear mind. Somebody all upset about things. Needed to stop the negative talk. A leader who was talking a bunch of negative crap. Okay, so we have right here, get me out this rink-a-dink place. So somebody want to get out this rink-a-dink place. So somebody might be in jail and want to sail on from their problems. If not that, they in some place they want to get out of. Okay, so we have right here, somebody was marveling at a candlelight love. Somebody want to marvel at a candlelight love and get out of jail or get out of a situation a person is in. So you did well. So somebody thought they did well or going to think they did well if they can get out of a rink-a-dink place, out of a place that they no longer want to be in because they tired of a leader with negative talk that's howling, screaming, fussing or whatever. And they want to go to a candlelight love or something peaceful. And they're going to feel like they did well if they could do it. So we got the 31st. So we have somebody doing detention time away. Could be in jail or just away from this candlelight love. This person, the person want to go see or whatever. Okay. If you met the person straight, you're not obligated to take the person back gay. So we have whoever this is was letting the snakes get under your skin. Or the pioneer was not letting the snakes get under the pioneer's skin. Because somebody decided they wanted to put the pioneer out with this card here. And it was heart-wrenching. What somebody did to the pioneer. Or was trying to do to the pioneer. But we have right here, or somebody might try to, out of this group, try to put you out. So let's just flow. You had to get out the circles that keep you stuck. And we're talking about groups and clubs. Circles that keep you stuck. You got to see that you are worth $1 million plus more. Glancing at the moon, staring at the moon, talking to the moon, kissing the moon, whatever you're doing with the moon. You in this group, okay? Feeling everything in it. Okay? Planting. What is it saying on here? Planting, typing, feeling, whatever on this card. Everything you're doing. You're feeling detention time. Or you're going to be feeling detention time. Or you're feeling detention time in a house you don't want to be in no longer with somebody you fussing with. Or you in jail. Or you going to jail. Or whatever this is. Because we got 2 detention time cards back to back. Here they are on this table. So that's it for this right here. So next one is just the healing. And then we're going to end this real fast. I think it's cold down here. You was cold or somebody was cold to you. I hear callous in my mind. Cold and callous. That's not good. Okay, you might catch an online sale. Online sale that's gonna conclude soon. Or somebody you know. Okay. Here's the card that fell on the floor. Right here. Okay, that's low. Okay, let's do this healing and let's do the healing cards and then we're gonna start. Okay, universe. Be a little noisy. Bear with me a little bit. Bear with me. Okay, should I do those? Where are the other ones at? Let's see. Should I do those or these? I think these. I better stick with what's in my hand. Okay, they noisy. Bear with me. Bear with me for a minute. I mean, you know, for a little bit. Plenty. There was plenty of whatever ideas. Plenty of something. Plenty of people. Plenty of opinions. Plenty of something. Let's just flow a little bit. Let's see. We got 221 is an angel number, and angel number, let's see, angel number 6 is an angel number. Okay, so let me just take some and be done with this. Oh, they little. Okay, we got, what is that called down there? Let me see. See a picture. Okay, we gotta see a picture on the floor. Let's see a picture. Let's just roll a little bit. See a picture. Somebody was welcoming in seeing a picture. I guess of hurting, of going to have a candlelight love with someone, or doing something to the pioneer, murdering a pioneer, seeing a picture of it, or somebody wanted a picture. Like, bring me a picture back. It's like, bring me a picture back to show me proof that it's done. Anything like that, because I see the picture over there. Somebody wanted to see a picture of it. Bring me a picture back and show me that it's done. They was going to welcome in to see a picture. Bring me a picture to show it's done. That you did it. That the job is done. Anything like that, because I was dealing with the camera. That's 777. Let's see if we can finish this. So we got 777, angel number 444. We got triple digits. Let's roll a little bit. We got somebody cold as ice. My legs are cold. So I'm saying somebody cold as ice. Okay, let's see. Is he or she a good mate? Because somebody didn't want to be cast over. Somebody didn't want to be cast over, so somebody wanted it to be where a pioneer be murdered, right? Because this person wanted to welcome that in. Seeing a picture. Show me a picture that is done. That it happened. But then we got somebody who want to make it right. I want to make this right. So this person in the middle of it all, I want to make this right. Because we got somebody who want to kill somebody because of a man, right? You're in a group, right? You want to know where we have it? Will we have that insurance money that we want to get? Because you want to get insurance money, you might have hugged each other. Well, you was going to hug each other once you succeed, because you all wanted to cast over the pioneer person. Because you didn't think the person was a good mate for somebody, right? You wanted to welcome in, you wanted a picture. You wanted to see a picture, a proof that the person was murdered, right? You wanted that, right? You wanted somebody to call you, phone, and let you know if something happened already. So I'm going to take the cards all kind of ways right now. Because you was trying to hold it together. Hold what together? Whatever kind of job you had. Whatever kind of job you got, you're trying to hold it together. Right? Because you was on a journey of a mission of lost money. Money you felt belonged to you, right? Okay? You was going to be the chairperson. And you wanted to silence the pioneer, right? So let's just use all these cards, right? Is your wife or husband loving and secure? Whoever you hook to. So some kind of way you're just going to meditate, pray or whatever with whoever you had. Because you was ready for a real love now. Right? And you wanted somebody to love you right. The right way. We got number 4. You wanted your person to see the best in you. Be mindful and see the best in you. Right? You wanted your person to crack the door and see the best in you, right? You were serious about that. Well, you wanted your person to be serious about, you wanted the person to see the best in you, right? So let's just flow a little bit. I'm going to use all these cards because I'm going to continue it from what I just said, right, with the other one. Because we had somebody who wanted to kill a pioneer or earth angel, right? The pioneer I'm talking about, right? So let's just flow a little bit because we got this group here. We're going to be talking about the group, right? Number 3, number 36. Somebody could be 36, 21, 22, 44, 48, 67, 63, 47, 42, 41, 46. Let's just flow a little bit. So we have right here that you're ready for the ultimate. Are you really ready for the ultimate though? Was you really ready for the ultimate to murder somebody over money or over a guy? You got number 13. 313, angel number 313, angel number 13, angel number 3. So we have number 12 and number 3, 223, 331, 231. So we have, you might have daddy problems, female or whichever one you are, man or woman, you got daddy problems some kind of way. Or your child want to know when your child going to see your child's daddy again. Child's daddy or you, one of you want to feel like, if I move on, will I be abandoning the child? If I move on, will I be abandoning the person that I used to be connected to? Somebody gonna say you or somebody, it's amazing what happened to me today. Because you choose to believe what fits your life or somebody you know. Follow me? You might have a red hat, red chair, red scarf, red coat, red gloves, or whatever you got. Something red in your house. Where is the support group? Some kind of way you want to be going to a support group. They might be wearing red hats or colorful hats. You might be going to go to court. That's a support group, wherever you're going at. Okay, so we have, you're going to just do it, do what? Go to the support group. A mother love won't quit, so some kind of way you're going to be dealing with mother love, keeping your child, fighting for your child, something about your child. losing a child, anything as far as a child, because this a mother love won't quit. That means you're fighting for your child. So if you're dealing with a support group, you're going to be fighting for your child. So it could be child custody. I don't know what it is, right? So we have evidence shows that's what's going to be happening in your quaint time. Okay, in the morning time, you're going to be writing in maybe this right here, dealing with child custody or anything like that. If not that, something as far as your child, because it's a mother card, and any mother cards go with their kids. Got 10. Okay. You need some courage, or somebody you connected to need some courage to confront a situation in the prime time. Oh man. So we got between 6 a.m., 6 p.m. something going to happen, because you're in the middle of it, whatever the situation is, or a man you know. Because I'm still talking to this mother right now, feel like I can't wait to make this right. You can't wait to make something right, because you're trying to make something right with a man you know, or a man you know trying to make something right some kind of way. So however this goes, because either you in Virginia, live in Virginia, going to Virginia, or you're dealing with some kind of bugs of some sort, mosquitoes, any kind of bugs, or we're dealing with somebody wants you to be superior, or you're dealing with somebody who wants you to be submissive and they superior over you, or you trying to be like that over somebody. Okay, so you're going to be sitting some kind of way on a couch, dealing with a couch, and there's going to be some boss time. So if you're dealing with somebody who's superior over you, you're going to be sitting down, and it's going to be boss time, because whoever it is going to be the boss of you. Okay? Okay, so you needed to come together, or you came together some kind of way with somebody during the time it was cold outside, because we're dealing with a group. So some kind of way you was coming together as a group during the cold weather, and it was somebody who was the boss, who was being superior over everybody. Blending and putting out everybody's emotions, opinions, and everything else. Plenty of them, right? Something could happen in August. What is this, August what? It's got August, it don't matter. August 11th, August. Because you wanted to create a tornado, right? A tornado or confusion. It's upstairs. So I got to change the cards, all kind of ways to kind of make it work, a storyline. Okay, so it says it's upstairs. Something is upstairs maybe that you're going to be dealing with. Going upstairs in a building or whatever it is. If not that, you wanted to create a tornado, and that would be in the mind of the person who's the pioneer, because you're inside someplace, a group of you trying to work up something here. So gently, you want it to do something gently and wind up whatever you're trying to wind up. But you want sensitivity for sure right now. Something between 3:30 a.m. 3:30 p.m. You want something to be sweet. So wind up sensitivity. So or this could be court. You want sensitivity surely, because you want this to get all wound up and be finished with this. Between those times you want it to be sweet. It's angel number 6. You want it to be where you get wound up gently. You want it to be sweet. You want sensitivity. You wanted to surely be sensitivity for you, but something upstairs, you might have to go upstairs, or you created a tornado. You tried to create a tornado in somebody's mind, and that would be in the pioneer's mind to kind of make things a certain kind of way in a person's mind, or you just was trying to work up something yourself in your own mind, or you was confused some kind of way, period, because you're sitting in, you're going to be going to court or whatever this is. I'm trying to work it. Doing a bunch of thinking of things. During the time it was cold out, you brought people together, things together to try to create a tornado, a disaster. It was boss time. Sit in the chairs or on the couch. Because it was boss time. Somebody was the boss, somebody was in charge, somebody was superior. Or we dealing with the judge. It's going to do that to you. Okay, so that's what I'm making out with these cards here. So, yeah, I took them a certain kind of way. These was healing cards. And all this goes with, all of this wound up going a certain kind of way. A group. Okay, let's just go. Universe, you know all about it. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay. You can always bear with me. Okay, let's just see. I'm hearing you're a big girl now. No more daddy's little girl. You're a big girl now. No more daddy's little girl. You are a big girl now. No more daddy's little girl. And that goes with right now what me saying this is you're a big girl now. No more daddy's little girl. Don't act like you're a kid. Don't act like you're a baby now. Because if you're in front of a judge or anybody superior, no more daddy's little girl. You're grown up. You're a full grown woman who I'm talking to. So you pretty much made all kind of decisions. Don't act like you need your daddy when it come down to facing serious matters. Or facing a judge. Because God's saying no more daddy's little girl. You're not daddy's little girl no more. But whoever you are, you had some father problems because it was inside. So you got some father problems. Okay. Okay. Let's take some. Okay. Okay. This is. I want to just end this. End this with. This is my favorite color. Here's my favorite color. Boy. Okay, I just wanted to end this with, because we're talking about groups and all this type of stuff. So, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, we're talking about people being intimidated and all from your presence and all this type of stuff. Groups and people being intimidated by you. They don't want you to show up. They don't want. So, this is a weapon right here. This is a weapon card right here. So, let's just see. Okay, a legal solution. Going to be a legal solution. Okay, so we have some numbers right here. Could be part of anything from dates to whatever. Somebody might have a panic attack. It's going to be some sage justice. So we might have somebody who try to interfere or give you a problem with your wedding or anything like that. Because we're dealing with people who don't want you to shine, don't want you to glow. Part of a group. That's the only way they can be strong. Be part of a group. Be told what to do. Part of a club. Be told what to do. Because the X don't matter. Right? There's going to be some kind of justice. With a fire sign or a person that's adventurous like a fire sign. Okay? Because somebody get married. Whenever they get married. Follow me? Might wear all black or whatever color. because somebody is ready. I'm ready because somebody is livid. Maybe about you getting married. Okay, you're going to open up to new ideas, and you're dealing with your serenity. So you're being youthful, and it's going to be some a combination between you and whoever your person is, because you had to take a detour, and when you took that detour, you won the lottery. You're going to win the lottery when you take that detour, right? Because you're getting married, right? So we have right here, can you believe a person? Because you worked on something long enough and hard enough with somebody, right? So we have right here, going to be a wedding, whatever colors you're going to wear. Okay, because you're going to thread that needle and say those vows to somebody. Okay, somebody going to take your hand and merge. Right? Somebody who might thought you wouldn't change. Right? So we have right here that somebody in the music field who have a Yorkie. If not a Yorkie, maybe a dog in general or a small dog, right? Music field or just some kind of business. You want no more what ifs, or the person don't want no what ifs, because you're not going to be battered by anybody. Okay, so we have colors again for a wedding. Follow me? So we have that there's going to be more money put out for a house, right? The rent going to go up, anything like that. So we have that this is a game changer for you, because somebody didn't tell you something. You never told me that, or you never told somebody else something. You're going to be in your stillness and block out any darkness, any of the devil, right? Negative. Here is wedding colors, right? So somebody is inseparable, or you're going to be to somebody, and it's going to be where it's going to be acceptance of somebody's hand in marriage, because you're going to gain unlimited gain, right? Because pressure build up for you to have unlimited gain. Here's some numbers. Turn them around. Because I'm in a state of emergency for love. And love wish is going to come your way eventually. Whenever. Okay? You're going to do just what matters. To treat the children right. If you got children, or somebody else got children that you get married to whenever, you're going to do your children right, or the person's going to do their children right. Anything like that. Because somebody in an unstable house, you or somebody, drugs, insecure, whatever's going on with that house, doing cordial living, something's wrong, unstable, something's going on with the house. Okay, so we have you're going to jumpstart a relationship, or just jumpstart something. We made it, right? So we have somebody hostile, or somebody might become hostile about you getting married. Whenever you get married, somebody want to liquidize with you, and pay attention. Somebody want to liquidize and move in with you. Oh shucks. Somebody watered down things in your case. Watered down things in your case, like to think you can't get married to somebody, you don't need to get married to somebody, you don't need to get married to somebody, or whatever this is. So we have I will sing come for you, my sweet. So some kind of way, eventually in time, God gonna give you your husband, whoever I'm talking to, because it's gonna be a love that's so special, right? Because God said you matter. So you're going to have a special love. You're not going to have any old kind of love. Because in the quietest manner, you're going to let God letting you know that you matter. Right? So during the spindle times, you're going to frame the art. That means wedding pictures, certificates of different things that happen in your life. You're going to frame it. Okay? You eventually, you want your husband to come get you. In your mind, you're saying in your mind to your husband to come get you. Your husband is the person God wants you to have. Not somebody you handpick, but somebody God wants you to have. That's your husband who God wants you to have. Okay? Only. Okay? You're going to be nervous, or the person going to be nervous because your person going to be coming up the aisle to you. So, you wishing to the core that everything go right. So, or your husband, however it's flowing, you want to supersize it. He want to know will you do it? Yes. You want no nonsense out of nobody. Some kind of way you might go to the bathroom or go to another room for a reason because you had to sacrifice people, places, and things that did not serve you. So you can walk this way to your husband, who your husband is, and get away from anything else. You or somebody you know might need car insurance or anything as far as a truck or a car in general. It don't have to be car insurance. I shouldn't have said that. Anything as far as a car. I put that with insurance, but anything I guess the car needs, right? Wheels or whatever it needs. But when I look at that word, I think about the insurance part of it. Okay, you live in a complex, mundane life, or somebody you know. Okay, so we have deep in your soul, love lies for somebody or somebody for you. Joy is yours, but you gotta make it happen in your life. So we have right here, God's number of grace 5. So we dealing with 5 and a 4. Could be 54. So somebody rub you down. Somebody want to rub you down, or you want to rub somebody down, or let's just say, how I can say this word. You got to be the lamp, right? The light. So you're not doing anything like that before marriage. Get what I'm saying? So I can say that I can change it. Somebody want to rub you the wrong way, and that means get on your bad side or get you upset. But you're going to stay that lamp. You're going to stay that light. Get what I'm saying? For God. So this is wedding card. So eventually God going to give you who God wants you to have in time. Eventually, whenever it be, it's no rushes. Whenever God have it to be. There's no rush about nothing. Everything comes in the time and it's supposed to come. No pressure. If it's pressure, evidently it's not for you. If it's pressure, it's not for you. Get what I just said. You got to be running and hopping and acting like you're going to lose something that's not yours. And that's a fact. Okay? Okay, let me take a little bit more. Okay, one more. So let's just say 44. Somebody could be 44. We got a number 8 here. Okay, let's see. Universe, you know about it. So we had, don't go in here first, but have a wise mind. Don't put out a lot of venom, God saying, as far as maybe if somebody try to come your way and try to cause problems for your wedding or anything like that, God saying don't put out a lot of venom. Okay? Just don't let somebody rub you the wrong way. Just keep the light shining in you. Okay? So watch your surroundings. Notice anything not right around you, period, or just when you get married, or just period in your life. You're going to be that conqueror, right? Because somebody else might want to be that conqueror to bring doom to you, or doom to your wedding, right? So only you can light up my heart. So only whoever your husband God got for you can light up your heart. So only that person God got for you is going to light up your heart. So, and he going to ask, will you marry me? And you're going to say yes. And you heard what I just said. Only the person God said for you. Right? Something going to go viral. Whatever it is. Looking at things. significant. Something is significant. Okay, so we got a surprise. What a surprise. Maybe something gonna go viral, or it's gonna be something gonna be a surprise, whatever it is. Okay. When the door open, what a surprise. Oh, somebody might knock at your door some kind of way. It's not gonna be your husband, because right now your husband don't even know where you live at, because your husband don't even know who you are yet. Get what I'm saying? Your twin flame is not your husband. God giving you a husband, giving you somebody new. So that's not your husband. So don't think he your husband. If he knock at your door, I advise you don't even open your door. But you don't have to listen to me. Who am I? I'm just a brass love one, right? Okay? You know what to do, God says. But keep that door shut. Don't open that door. God backing it up. I said what I said, and God coming back to help me out. You know what to do. When you challenge it, look what God telling you. Alright? So, that's not your husband. Okay? You are the finest, cutest, handsomest man on earth to me, or woman to me. As far as being beautiful, be that fresh mind that's needed to hold you and your person in place whenever your person actually come. God say burdens are not for you, because that twin flame of yours you used to have that you thought was your husband, God says that person got burdens. That's not for you. Look at this card over and over if you have to, and get my drift. If you have a wife, you can't disrespect her by talking about your ex all the time. So when you get your new husband, don't be talking about this person, your twin flame. Don't even bring them up. Don't talk about none of your exes to your husband that God gonna give you, because that's none of his business and he could care less. You need to talk about each other. Okay? Don't be hasty and sabotage anything with your new husband God give you. Don't put nothing out there to mess up your relationship. Talking about some ex, because that's none of his concern. Don't transmit it. So we have right here, check out your child's teacher. So if you have a child, you might have to check out your child's teacher live, some kind of way. So that might mean you have to get on FaceTime with your child's teacher for a minute, depending on whatever's going on with your child. I don't know. Only you would know right now. FaceTime. If your child's teacher complaining about they being hard-headed, put her on FaceTime or him on FaceTime for a minute and let them point the camera over to your child where you can see the proof. Anything like that, maybe. Okay, we have money is coming to you. Money is coming your way. That's good news, right? You're going to get famous. That's good news too. Can't get no better than that. You jovial, and you're going to be in Candyland. Or you in Candyland already. And your next card is that the sensible thing for you to do was for you to opt out. Opt out of having somebody burdens and not opening the door for that old twin flame of yours. Get what I'm saying? God says you know what to do. Don't open that door. That's not your husband. God going to give you your husband in time. Now, I don't want to repeat myself over and over, because I know if you're looking at me, you can hear it. You heard me the first time. But people like to hold on to familiar, even if familiar is rotten. People still want to hold on to familiar, even if it's rotten. You want to hold on to it. Oh my goodness, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because look, I got a pair. I have my socks on right now. My socks. I'm going to say this right on the internet. I don't care, because I don't really care. I got some socks on right now. These ones right here I got on. These got a couple of holes. I'm laughing. These socks right here, what I got on right here, they mix-mack because I'm in a house. I'm in a house. I actually wear some that's mix-mack outside. Nobody know if they matching or not if they can't see my socks. But I'm in a house right now. But what I'm saying is, both of them is two different socks, but one of them, both of them got holes. This one and this one. I'm sitting here doing the storyline. I just said that phrase to you about being familiar, right? Holding on to things familiar, if it's rotten or not. And then it made me look down at my feet, and I saw I had a couple holes in my socks, right? And then I'm saying, that goes with me, see? Holding on to things familiar, maybe things you need to throw away. Because if something rotten, you got to throw it away, correct? But it's like two holes like in the socks right here, and I haven't thrown these socks away. So see how we hold on to what's familiar? I got some socks upstairs that don't have any holes, but I grabbed these. See what I'm saying? I still feel like it was a use for these. I haven't thrown these away yet. Yeah, I'm online talking about I got a couple pair of socks where I might have 3 pair or 4 pair with holes in them, right? And I had some that don't, but I don't know. If I'm in the house, I can wear whatever I want to wear. I can walk all around with them. I don't really care. I don't try to impress anybody. I'm just that kind of person. I'm not a person about show. So if you be my husband or whatever, you got better get used to me with having something with a hole in it, because I'm just not that kind. I ain't the kind of person I gotta be perfect. I'm not a perfect person. I don't look perfect all the time, So I don't let things just get to me and just overwhelm me because a hole in your sock is the biggest deal. No, I'm just that kind of person. I'm not the kind. Is a pair of socks and I'm going to throw them on. I'm coming in here and do what I got to do or move around in my house or whatever I want to do. Oh my goodness. It made me think about that when I said the familiar, and I looked down and saw that. See, you holding on to things that's familiar, even if it's rotten. So with my sock, I told you my socks got a couple holes in them, right? So it's like, I got these on, I'm holding on to these, and I haven't thrown these away yet. I should have, and I could go upstairs and put them in the trash right now, but I'm not. I'm just going to walk around on them because they not hurting my feet. They keeping my feet warm, really, right? So what I'm saying is an X. Let's just throw this out there. I got an X right here I'm looking at. The X, do not matter, God's saying, because whoever this X is rotten. Get what I'm saying? The X is rotten. Right? It's not going to do you any good. This person got a bunch of burdens and problems. You worked on it enough with that person and things went like it went whenever it went. You're no longer going to be battered in your mind. Your thoughts are nothing by whoever this person is. You don't know what ifs. Don't open up that door. There's a legal solution to all of this, and you're going to deal with a legal solution, if anything, as far as your ex. Legal, right? Because whenever God sends you your husband, you're going to take his hand and merge, and it's not that ex. I'm not going to keep repeating myself because you heard me. You are the light, and stay that light. You are the light. And when your husband asks you, will you marry him right here, you're going to say yes. Because God's going to send him. And it's not your twin flame. I said it again. I said I wasn't, but I said it again for the people in the back that didn't hear me. That's going to still make him your husband. So if you make him your husband and you go that way, you want to go through torture. And God going to let you. Because you're going to be stuck with that person. Come to the acceptance that that person is not your husband. You're going to meet somebody, God going to give you, that's going to feel that you are inseparable. You ain't got to worry about none of that. Okay, this is the Brass Love One.